where you will have a component placed on the board and placed from and must be very precise. A machine the motherboard, the chipset, and before being disposed problem about the soldering point or alignment of the chipset itself. Dispose on the chip's bigger ring. The soldering pads melt by height up to 240 tricot connections. It's time for the visual inspection. This component smaller. The automated it's also checking. And finally, the ICT integrated chip tester can verify if every chip that have soldering point below them, like the chipset, are well connected. It does test if the chipset is well soldered electrically to the board, but not if the chipset is working itself. There is a dedicated floor for the new verification, especially for server component. Some boards are tested by X service that are a very high-end edge motherboard. First, you have a manual insertion. All the small component and the chipset has been added already. It's time to plug all the other components that have been going through the PCB. Components are manually inserted. Connectors, power plug, PCI Express, RAM slot, and other the chokes and the solid capacitors around the CPU socket. Before being definitely soldered on the board, each inserted part needs to be in the right place and well positioned. This is the goal of the inspection before the wave soldering. The principle of the wave solder is easy. The motherboard has its latest component on one side, with pins going through the PCB to the other side on melting. After the wave soldering process, you usually have residues that are cleaned with a large brush, making the back of your motherboard very shiny. Another inspection is made with some adjustment with solder iron if needed. Integrated chip test. Control still need to be done. Employees are testing everything from the connectivity to the burn test of the main board. The function box allows easy switch on switch off of the component as well as the peripheral for the testing purpose. As part of the Gigabyte quality testing, 100% of the motherboard are tested in the factory. Basic to advanced functionalities are being verified. Once the board passed all the testing and quality analysis, the board is referenced and sent to the next process. This is the final step for your motherboard, and this is the box you will see in the shop. At the factory, the boxes are just flat, cardboard, but then quickly shaped by an automatic machine. Employees are sticking barcode and reference number on the boxes as well as the board, then scan the different serial number. Your board is now almost ready. You just need to put the accessories, manual, driver CD, and close the package. Each box goes to big packages that are weighted, then strapped. This is the end of our video.